So just get comfortable in your chair, or if you're lying down on a couch or a bed, just take a few deep breaths in through your nose and bring your breath all the way down into your stomach. Feel your stomach rise as you breathe in and fall as you breathe out through your mouth. And a couple more deep breaths in. Now the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to call Archangel Michael to us, and you can do that in your mind. You can say it out loud. Archangel Michael, please be with me now. But he's already with you. I can feel him already with us. And Archangel Michael is going to help us let go of any stress, any trauma, any frustration or anger that we may have accumulated throughout the year or the holiday season. We all know that that season can get very stressful. So Archangel Michael is going to help us de-stress. So close your eyes, breathe in deeply, and Archangel Michael is standing behind you right now, and he usually comes through with a sword for me, but today I see him with sort of a vacuum cleaner that's attached right above my head and your head. So as we're releasing our negative stuff, he's pulling it out with this giant vacuum cleaner, sort of sucking it out of our systems, our physical bodies, our mental, emotional, and spiritual bodies. He's going to help you de-stress as you keep breathing in and out. Just imagine as you breathe out, you're releasing any stress, even physical pain. And it's all leaving through the top of your head. It's being pulled out by Archangel Michael. And just let go. Feel free to visualize it as a cloud or smoke leaving your body as you keep gently breathing. And Archangel Michael's also clearing tiredness, exhaustion, and fatigue out of your body. So you're releasing the tiredness, stress, and you're also releasing toxins from your body, your physical body, and any emotions, feelings, and thoughts. You're releasing everything that's less than love. Archangel Michael's removing anything that's less than love. He's asking you to be willing to release and just let go. Just relax, keep breathing. And let Archangel Michael help you clear your physical body, mental, emotional, and spiritual bodies. And as you do this, you may feel a tingle. As the negativity is leaving your body, you might start feeling more energized. You feel a buzzing or a vibrating in your body. Now Archangel Michael, I see him with a pair of big scissors, and he's asking you to also untangle from any drama that you may have accumulated or that you're still holding on to from last year or the holiday season. And he's cutting the cords with his big shears almost. They're shears. So think of any traumatic experience or frustrating experience you've had with a loved one, a friend, or a stranger, and just visualize them in your mind. And as you keep gently breathing, as you're breathing out, Archangel Michael is cutting the cords, disconnecting you from the drama. Just let go of the frustration, the anger and the guilt. Just let it go. There's no need to hold on to this. It doesn't serve you in any way. And let go of any guilt that you might hold against yourself for not being able to forgive, or for having been angry or mean to someone. Just forgive yourself as well. Don't be so hard on yourself. Just let it go and see Archangel Michael remove the cords, the energetic connection to that event. And know that this doesn't by any means mean that you condone any negative experience or actions of someone in your life, anything bad that they've done to you. It's not about that. It's about letting go of the negative attachment that you have to the situation. Because as long as you're still attached to it, you keep recycling that negative energy with that person or that event over and over. It keeps circulating in your energetic ecosystem. It's not good for you at all. Just release that. And feel free to use the breath of fire that they teach in yoga. So on the top of your, at the top of your breath, feel free to cut the energy with a shh. Removes any stagnant, any stuck energy, and it keeps and it starts to move again. Your energetic system is starting to circulate again. So again, in your mind, visualize the people, the situations, including yourself. And as you do this, just affirm out loud or affirm in your mind: I release you. I forgive you. I am free. And just feel how much different that feels, the shifting in your energetic system. Now that we have removed some of that stuck energy and Archangel Michael has cleared your energetic system, we can now focus on this new year and our intentions, and the energies that we want to bring into this new year. So bring your two pieces of paper, and we're first going to focus on what didn't work in the last year for you, okay? So take another deep breath. And it's time to get clear about what you desire. So let's go through the different areas of your life one by one. Starting with health. And know that your Archangel Michael is still there with you, and your guardian angels are surrounding you as well. So they're going to give you messages and guidance as what you need to do as well. So just be open to any visual imagery, pictures in your mind, things that you're being reminded of as a thought, or maybe sometimes it's just a simple word or a color. Just be open to receiving your messages in any way. Try to force it to happen. So let's focus on your health. What didn't work for you in the last year? What messages was your body trying to send you last year? What are the foods that your body is telling you it is not able to process very well. And a lot of times we already know the answer, sometimes we just don't want to admit it to ourselves. So just be gentle with yourself and just listen. This is not about judgment. There is no judgment in truth, dear one, no judgment at all. It's time to take charge of your health again, of your body. It's time to be kind to your body again. So what message was your body trying to send you? What does your body need right now? Write it down on your paper. Now take a deep breath in. Breathing out through your mouth. And let's focus on the next area of your life, relationships. What didn't work last year in your relationships? Be it with friends and family or a partner. What was causing problems and frustrations? And remember, the most important relationship you can have in your life is the relationship to yourself. So also think about how you treated yourself last year. In what way were you dishonoring the relationship to yourself? And write it down as it comes to you, even if it's just a color. Write down the color that you get, or a shape or a symbol. You can later think about what that color means to you, or what feelings the color evoked in you, or what a certain symbol means to you. These are all your messages, your symbols. Okay, let's take another deep breath in through your nose. Breathing out through your mouth. And let's focus on the next area of your life, finances. What didn't work for you last year regarding your finances? Maybe a certain financial move that you made turned out not to be very conducive, or a certain habit that you have regarding your finances. In what way did you not create abundance last year through your actions, thoughts, feelings? What was blocking abundance, financial abundance last year? And again, just try to be objective. It's not about judging it. It's not about changing it or clearing it right now. It's just, for now, to pinpoint, to get to the root of the problem. It's about identifying it first. And I see Archangel Michael has a stack of money on his left hand. He's just going like this, spreading the abundance, giving us all abundance. And this is really, he's been telling me this before in many different ways, but this year can be really a good year of abundance for many of us. But it all entails certain changes that we need to make, and courage on our part to be able to make necessary changes in order to attract that abundance, because we have a way of limiting ourselves in that way. There's enough to go around for everyone, know that. The only reason why we can't, or we seem to not attract it, is because we usually tend to limit ourselves. So in what way did you limit yourself last year regarding your finances? Take a deep breath. In, breathe out. Let's focus on the next area of your life. Bad habits. Oh boy. So look back at the last year. What were some bad habits that were not really nurturing to who you are or were? What were habits that were more stifling, limiting, judgmental? What habits that you create last year that were not good for you? It can be regarding relationships, people, situations that you kept finding yourself in, that you subjected yourself to. And remember, it's not about judgment here. It is what it is. It is what it is, sweet soul. We all make mistakes, and really, in the eyes of God and the angels, there are no mistakes. Only opportunities to learn and grow and know more about yourself, and learn more about yourself. That's really what it is all about. So what were those bad habits? And usually, it doesn't take long for us to, oh, yep, that's what I used to do. You don't really have to think too hard. We really have it down to judge ourselves and to create situations where we end up feeling discouraged, less than, or unworthy, and in a sense, and we put ourselves in those situations almost purposefully just to prove ourselves right. Oh, I knew I wasn't good enough. Oh, I knew he didn't love me. All of those things. It becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. Let's take one more deep breath. And let's focus on the last area. A trauma or a traumatic event that happened last year. Maybe something sudden or unexpected that happened to you last year. It sort of turned your world upside down. What was it? Maybe something that caused you to change your direction in life, make a complete 180. Just for now, make a note of it. deep breath in through your nose, breathing out through your mouth. And now that we've pinpointed what didn't work for us last year, now we're going to go through those same things on areas of your life to figure out what it is that we can do to turn them into positives or create healthier habits for the new year. And your angels are there with you, they're surrounding you, as well as Archangel Michael. He is really with lots of people right now because many people have to make changes in order to live happier and healthier and more joyful, because things are starting to become more and more frustrating. But the reason for that being is that you're needing to make changes, and sometimes the universe has to give us a kick of the butt in order for us to finally make changes. So Archangel Michael is with you to help you have the courage to make those changes. And he is really a master of change and helping people through the process of change. So know that you're not alone. So let's go through those different areas of your life again. Let's focus on health. And now we're going to focus on what it is that we need to bring in order to be healthier. Physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. That may include dietary changes. What are the dietary changes that your body and your angels are guiding you to make? What are the foods that are not good for you anymore? And what are the substitutes? The positive, the good substitutes. Maybe you need to exercise, do yoga. Go outside more, breathe some fresh air. Whatever it is, just be open to the message. And take a deep breath in through your nose, breathing out through your mouth. And know that you have the strength to make those changes. You hold the key to happiness. Nobody else can do it for you. You are in charge of your own life and your own happiness. Let's focus on relationships. What energies do you want to bring in this new year regarding your relationships, including the relationship to yourself? Maybe you need to spend more time with yourself this year, nurturing yourself, loving yourself. Maybe you need to heal a certain part in your heart so that you can be open to receiving love more. Okay, take another deep breath. Let's focus on the next area, finances. What energies do you want to attract in this new year regarding your finances? What opportunities do you want to take advantage of? Maybe you have your own business, and maybe you should ask yourself, in which way can I expand my reach, expand my options, expand my energy to reach more people, customers and clients. I know that the angels are really, really good business partners. They give you sound advice, and just watch for the recurring thoughts and ideas that you have, because there are nudges and hints from your angels of things that you need to do and take advantage of. If something doesn't feel right, then there's probably a reason why. If you were thinking about something, whether something is good or not, for too long, then there may be a reason why. Maybe it's because it's not good in the first place. And take a deep breath. And let's focus on the next area. Bad habits. Well, let's change that to good habits. What are the good habits that you want to take on this year? Good habits that you want to cultivate this year. Happier, healthier, joyful, fulfilled, adventurous, playful. It could be simple things, simple changes, maybe adjustments in your daily routine. Deep breath in. And let's focus on the last area of your life. Any traumas or sudden, unexpected events that happened last year that sort of affected you in a deep way, negatively. Think about them and think, maybe there's something that you can learn from this event. A lot of times these seemingly bad situations or occurrences are really blessings in disguise. Maybe they helped you get a higher perspective of an issue. Maybe they helped you look at yourself in a different way. Or it helped you to learn a lot more about yourself and who you are. And people have a tendency to think that when we struggle, when we go through emotional times in our life, they seem to think that those are times that they're stagnant, that they're not progressing. But those are the times that we grow the most, and so what is it that you can take away from that event? Something positive. Take one last deep breath, releasing any last attachment to that energetic baggage from last year. And know that Archangel Michael is by your side, helping you to make those positive changes that you need to make in order to live happier, healthier, more fulfilled, and to move on your path in a positive and empowering way. A lot of times, well, I would say probably almost 100% of the time, we have a hand in our own misfortunes and negative experiences, because we have a tendency to allow our fears to dictate our decisions and thought processes. And that usually always ends up in disaster. So know that you hold the key to your own happiness. You need to empower yourself, step into your power, reclaim your space, and yourself and your life. I know you can do it, and you're not alone. Your angels are only a thought or a prayer away, always. Feel their love, their embrace, their encouragement around you, filling your whole entire body, mental, emotional, and spiritual self, reigniting your passion and your zest for life for this new year. Know that positive things are on the horizon. You just need to grab them, believe in yourself, and be confident. And the world is your oyster. Take one last deep breath in through your nose, breathing out through your mouth. You can stretch, wiggle your toes, open your eyes when you're ready. It was a pleasure being able to work with you today, and I hope you enjoyed yourself and you got something out of this. And I'm sending you much love and light for this new year for you, much empowerment and joy and excitement and adventure.